am at Newark Liberty International Airport, and we're waiting for President Joe Biden to arrive here for his departure to DC, to the White House this afternoon. The president will be coming from the New Jersey Transit Meadowland Maintenance Complex in Kemi, where he delivered a remark this afternoon. While we wait for the president's departure, I want to provide two quick updates, one on international matter and the other one on the domestic, regarding the Build Back Better agenda and infrastructure deal that is ongoing in DC. The White House Deputy Secretary informed reporters today that President Joe Biden has been briefed regarding the coup, today's coup that took place in Sudan. In a remark, she said the United States is deeply alarmed at reports of a military takeover at the transitional government and reject the action by the military and call for immediate release of the Prime Minister and others who have been placed under arrest. The action today in stark opposition to the will of the Sudanese people and their aspiration for peace, liberty, and justice. The United States continues to strongly support the Sudanese people's demand for a democratic transition in Sudan, and we continue to evaluate our best to help the Sudanese achieve this goal, she said. The coup is a major blow, a setback to the incremental progress that the Sudanese has made since around 2019 to move the country towards a democratic, stable, and economically sustainable country. The transitional government were in the midst of working with the International Monetary Fund regarding the EIP program to be able to eliminate, to get relief for its debt. On the domestic front, negotiation for the Build Back Better agenda and infrastructure deal continue. Both investments will provide long-term investments in upgrading and building much-needed infrastructure, including housing, as well as bring about transformative social policy changes. And the negotiation continue with a series of deadlines fast approaching before the president leaves for Europe and UK later on this week on Thursday for the UN COP26 summit in UK. I believe presidential motorcade just arrived. We expect President Biden to come out very soon. Step out of the beach. President, yeah, it is. boarding Air Force One. He turned around and waved, and as President Joe Biden just arrived and at Newark Liberty International Airport for his departure. He just boarded the Air Force One, a smaller plane, and for his departure back to DC, to the White House. You can see the crew, White House staff, and press traveling with the president. And President Joe Biden just boarded Air Force One at Newark Liberty International Airport. It's a smaller plane similar to the one that he and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden traveled on when they came through LaGuardia Airport to New York last month for the 9/11 memorial service. Doors closed. Our Air Force One will be leaving. We'll be taxiing down the runway, heading to DC. This is a pretty busy week for the president, with a series of deadlines fast approaching before he leaves for a second trip to Europe. The president and the first lady are traveling to Rome to Rome, Italy, where they will meet with Pope Francis, visit the Vatican and meet with Pope Francis before attending the G20 summit. And from there, the president will head to the UK for the summit, the UN summit, COP26 summit on climate change. The president, when he came into office, one of the first executive orders that he signed when he came into office was to restore the US back into the climate change alliance, Paris Climate Change Alliance, which is a healthcare headed when he was vice president during the Obama-Biden administration. Climate change is a major components, the major agenda of the Biden-Harris administration. In July, the president hosted an event at the White House inviting key company leaders, including General Motors,